Okay, I'm going to read you a very special book.
Special book.
Special book. Ready? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a...
No.
Right. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be...
There.
Right. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their...
Right.
Yes. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had settled our brains for a long winter's...
Nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the...
Weather.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the...
Shutters.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects,
Real.
when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny...
Weather.
Yeah, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be...
Snake.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by...
Name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now...
That's away. That's away. That's away. Ah.
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas.
Two.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little... As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a... He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and...
Drip.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his...
Back.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a...
Joy.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the...
Show.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of...
Joy.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of...
Whistle.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a...
Duck.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a...
Whistle.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a...
Good night.
Good night.